Hey guys and welcome back. This will just be a quick video to test the latency between the PS4 and the Vita through remote play. It'll be testing it through a direct connection, so for those of you who are looking for information for the latency when using separate Wi-Fi areas over a long distance, or using a 4G connection on your phone and tethering it to your Vita. I will be doing those later on, but this is going to be testing it with a direct connection. So, in order to show you guys what type of connection I'm running here, we're going to go to the PS Vita connection settings right here. And as you can see, we're going to take a little zoom in. It says connect directly with PS Vita, and it's ticked right over there. So, that just means that it's a local connection, not going over Wi-Fi or anything. So that's fine. So we'll bust out the Vita right here. Let's get it focused a little bit. Then we'll open the PS4 link, and then right here you choose the first option, which says remote play. Since it's a direct connection, it won't take very long. Let's take a couple moments. There's popped up over there saying I'm connected. And in just a couple more moments, yep, there we go. So let's head back to here. Now, again, I don't have hawk eyes, or I don't see 500 frames per second, but let's take a look at the latency. Let's judge it for ourselves here. Now again, I'm not a computer. I can't see at 500 frames per second, but to my human eyes, this doesn't look laggy. This looks almost 1-to-1. I can't see any frame difference at all. I know there is a frame difference because there's an animated GIF online taken from an IGN remote play video, and it shows that it's maybe 1 or 2 frames behind. But that's not something humans could see, and that's not something that's going to affect your gaming. Unless you're playing a 60 frames per second fighter and you're trying to do 1 frame lengths in a fighting game, like in Virtual Fighter, for example. That's the only way I can see that somehow getting in the way a little bit. But for all intents and purposes, you can't see a difference. You're not going to see a difference in this video. So anyway, I wanted to show how it responds in a game, so we're going to load up some Killzone Shadowfall here. And just to show you guys a little bit of gameplay, how it responds on Vita. It seems to respond pretty well. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to zoom in on the screen itself, focus a little bit, and now what I'm going to do is, you'll see me sifting through the options here on Vita. So it's just to show you that I am using the Vita. The controller is not working. This is my PS4 controller. So I am controlling it on the Vita. So I'm just going to play for a bit and show you guys exactly that it is possible to play this with remote play, that the latency really isn't an issue. So. So that's about it. As you can see, it's pretty much one-to-one. There is no lag. It doesn't affect gameplay at all. It's super fast. You know, it is what Sony promised, and you know, this is really, really awesome for the first time. You know, you could just take your console gaming. You literally leave your PS3 and, you know, have like a second screen experience, kind of like Wii U. Um, Again, I guess there are limitations, which, you know, compared to Wii U, for example, the Wii U screen goes up to 60 frames per second, while streaming right now on the Vita is limited to 30, as far as I know, at the moment at least. Um, Another one would be that, you know, the Wii U is perfect one-to-one with the system, while the Vita is slightly behind. It's not noticeable, again, unless you really go down to statistics and, you know, like really um, you know, uh, get into the minutia and examine it. And another downside would be, I guess, that you don't have R2 and L2. You're forced to use the back touch, of course, which is not, you know, as you saw there, it wasn't really a big deal, but, you know, it takes some getting used to, and it is easier to use the Wii U controller to have those extra inputs. That said, though, um, its obvious advantages are, you know, it has a second screen, or not second screen rather, but, you know, you could play on a separate screen for any PS4 game, every one of them, and not every Wii U game supports that. First and foremost. Um, Secondly, you know, you could take it with you on a bus. You can use it over a Wi-Fi connection. You know, the quality of that is, you know, to be shown or to be decided. But I've seen some videos that show that it's actually pretty playable. So remote play does have its big advantages over, you know, Wii U style second screen, and you can also get quite farther. After, like, I can go upstairs through a direct connection, 2 floors up, and not lose any quality, any speed, or anything. While with Wii U, I start to lose connection when I go 1 floor up. Once you're out, like, you know, 10 meters about, it starts to flicker and die out. But anyway, so I haven't done a lot of testing with remote play. I haven't done, you know, a whole bunch of stuff, but just from what I've shown here, it looks really promising, and yeah, you know, it's pretty lagless. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I will see you guys soon. Bye.